Hey guys, what is going on? It is PeekaBooki here, and for those of you who have watched us before, it's been a while since any of us have been on here. It's been kind of a crazy year. We've had a lot of family stuff going on and everything, so we had to stop the channel for a while. But we're back, and as you can see now, I have a PC. So we're going to be playing a little bit of PC games here for a little while. Still got the Xbox and everything, um, but we'll be playing more. So today, still downloading. I'm not going to make you wait for it with me, but we're going to be playing Neverwinter. If you haven't played Neverwinter, it is a free MMORPG game. You can buy stuff, of course, purchases inside, but I'm going to be playing it and reviewing it and seeing how it is. I've heard a little bit about it, not really gotten much, seen much of it. So we're going to download it and see what it's all about. So, I'll meet you guys with you on that. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down there if you want to see any future videos and updates on me playing and reviewing games. And if you have any suggestions, drop them down in the comments. Let me know what you think. A different game you want me to play. I'm going to try to stick with the free ones for a while. I don't know how much cash. But as the channel gets going, I start getting a little bit of money flowing. We'll see what kind of other games I'm going to be playing. So, alright. Just hang tight and we'll get started and see what we think of Neverwinter. Okay, wow. So, I finally got the game downloaded. It was a pain in the butt because the first time I did it, I was doing other stuff on the computer, just wasting time while it was downloading. It was a 15 gigabyte download, so it takes a minute. Well, I got to like 90%, and it said window closed due to an activity. So I opened it back up, hoping it would resume for 90%. It did not. It started back at 1%. So by the time it was done downloading it the second time, it was really late at night. It was time for bed. I couldn't get anything done. There wasn't nobody up playing it. So I was like, all right, we'll call it good and I'll start playing in the morning. I just loaded it back up and had another gigabyte update that I had to wait on again. So I've had to do 3 downloads just to get to the starting point of this game. So I am already giving it some negative stars for that. I hated that. That was a pain in the complete butt. Because the second time, I had to make sure I was clicking on the screen, browsing through their newsletter every 5 minutes to make sure that it wasn't going to crash on me again. A huge waste of time on my part. I could have been doing something else, like, I don't know, eating a Twinkie or something. Anyway, it was inconvenient. Okay, so that kind of sucked. Okay, so now we're at the starting screen. Just popped me here, so let's see how the character creation goes. I'm gonna want a male. Let's see what all we can do. Okay, so good. There's different abilities per race. That's kind of neat. Let's see, half orc. The half orcs look really good. Can you not rotate? Okay, so you can't. Well, that kind of sucks. I kind of wish you could rotate the character, zoom in and out, but apparently you can't. Let's see, wood elf, sun elf, dwarves, halflings, half elves, tieflings, and drow. I don't know if it's drow or drow. I've always pronounced it drow, so if you don't like it, just ignore me. Okay, and it looks like there's some stuff you can still buy. Dragonborn race, metallic ancestry dragonborn. That looks pretty bad. Asmar, Eth, moon elf, and I'm not even gonna try Menzo Baranzan, renegade. I'm probably butchering that. I've never seen that word before. So, okay, so I'm gonna go with half orc. I'm mainly going for looks on this because I know the racial ability it's a little bit different for everyone. But since I haven't played the game, I don't really know what abilities I'm gonna want. I'm probably gonna go with a fighter. Sometimes I go with a mage. Sometimes I go with a fighter, a warrior. So we're gonna go with half orc on this one, just to see how that works. Character class. Let's see. Barbarian, cleric. I don't know about cleric. I don't know how that looks. So barbarian look good. I don't really see half orc Well, I can see a half-orc being a magic user. It's just, ooh, now that's interesting. Paladin, looking a fighter. Just kind of see what they all look like. Rogue, Ranger, nah. Half-orc Ranger. We'll have to look at that Paladin, but then again, you got that Barbarian look. That's kind of stereotypical of orcs and half-orcs. Let's go Paladin. Let's see here. Righteous Defender of the Innocent, Holy Knight, Justice, draws one of faith. When reach level 30, may specialize in either tanking or healing. So let's go with this. We can make a good tank. So let's see here. Racial ability bonus, choose one. Dexterity and con, or dexterity and strength. Well, our con is 12 and our strength is 10. So let's go ahead and leave it at that. So we got a little bit of a balance going, and our strength isn't too weak because half of our attack as a paladin is going to be using that arm and that mace. So let's go with that. And if this looks familiar to you guys who have played D&D, this game is made from the creators of D&D, Wizards of the Coast. So you'll notice a lot of connections with Dungeons and Dragons as you play this. I think this game's been out since 2012. They're still doing updates on it, still going strong, from what I've heard. So, and it was up there pretty high up on the free page on Steam, which is where I got it. This is free to play. By the way, most of the games I'll be playing on here are free to play. I'll let you know if they're not and how much I paid for them. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, definitely check it out. So far, it's interesting. Unfortunately, the download was a pain in my butt. So these are presets. Let's see how much I can customize here. I don't want to do a whole lot, waste a whole lot of time. So you really don't have... I mean, there are options, but you don't really have extensive detail into what you can do, like with games like Skyrim or Fallout. But that would make sense. This game came out in 2012, so well, no, Skyrim came out in 2011. So anyway, you know, let's see here. What kind of hairstyle do we want? See this? Oh wait, can I turn him now? Oh hey, okay. So now we can zoom in and see what we're looking at here. Okay, let's see here. So now we can see. Okay, this looks better now. Long hair. What kind of hair would a paladin have? Should we just go bald? Ooh, that doesn't look good. I feel like a paladin would be a proper, wild yet proper type hairstyle. Let's see here what all we got in this style. Excuse me. You know what? Let's go with mohawk. Yeah, let's go with mohawk. Why not? Okay, eyes. Let's see. Ooh, do we want evil eyes? Man, that makes my eyes itch on that. Let's go to just shoot like medium. Yeah. Let's make our. There we go. Okay, eyebrows. Let's turn our guy here a little bit. I wish you could like hold the mouse and move him the way you want instead of having to just click this, but it's better than nothing. Let's see. We want some thick, bushy brows. There we go. Facial hair. What do you think? Would a paladin have facial hair? They keep themselves shaved. Let's go with kind of a stubble. And we'll go black. Yeah, there you go. Why not? Because we've been out in battle for a while. Haven't had time to shave. Okay, let's change the color of these so I can actually see them later in here. Now we'll go with white, because that looks kind of like something I could see easily. Okay. Let's see here. Oh, sexy. This. Let's go. Ooh. Two-Face? Maybe I will. Oh, that'll work. Scars, let's put none. We're just perfect. I'm not going to mess with all of that. I'll make him heavy since I'm kind of a big guy. Let's just give him some size, shall we? Make this guy bulky. Make him flick. There we go. Okay. That looks good to me. What do you guys think? I think that's good. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Ooh, okay, so let's see. Origin. Where do I want to come from? Initiative of the Faith. Opportunist. Militia Defender or Secret Knowledge. I'm gonna go with Secret Knowledge. Alright, sorry if it skipped there on you guys. The recording software I have only records 10-minute intervals, so that it pings when it lets me know, so hopefully you won't miss a whole lot. I do apologize for that. Eventually I'll get it the full version, but right now I just can't really afford that. So. Do we want to start Neverwinter? Let's go ahead and start Neverwinter, because I don't really know much about all of this. So we'll start Neverwinter since the game's... Oh, Neverwinter. Start Neverwinter. Okay, Deity. A Minotaur. Now, I'm familiar with the Minotaur. He's the god of the sun. Now, I know a little bit about him from playing D&D. Let's see. I know a little bit of Clempor. I know of Tempest and Timora. I'm gonna go with a Minotaur just because I know a little bit about what it is, and a lot of paladins go with a Minotaur, so we're gonna go with a Minotaur. If I'm saying that wrong, I am sorry. Okay, I'm a redneck. Yeah, a Malinator. Oh man, I'm gonna get some comments for that. Okay, all right, character name. Should we just go with PeekaBooki or? I don't know, I feel like this guy, what would I name this guy? How about Johann Hammerarm? There we go. Something like that. Just a quick name. Ooh, okay. So we got a cutscene. Get the mouse out of the way so you guys can see this. Uh-oh. Plants are dying. Is this a necromancer? Necromage? It's a little bit blurry, but for an older game, the cutscene does look really good. Is that a dragon? Oh, she's a lich or something. Okay, this looks cool.
You might want to brace yourself.
Well, you tried, baby, but you already pooped in your pull-up.
You're gonna use your potty?
He tried.
Aw.
He was walking like this when he come to me. By the time we got back there, he didn't make it.
My little man's potty trained. Okay. So from what I've seen so far, I'm assuming these are some kind of pro tags. Probably some people end up meeting later in the game. Ooh, that's an odd looking weapon. Ooh, hello. Why does cutting her bra strap? What was the point of cutting her? What? That made no sense to me. Oh yeah, fighting fire with fire, my man. Uh-oh. Oh, hey. That's pretty cool. Maybe that's why she cut her bra straps. She moved the ground. I think she's a little out of her element here. Oh, yeah, hey, I spoke too soon. No, I did not. Just ran out of magic. Oh, but he figured it out. Ooh! That looked like it hurt. Uh-oh, he coming for that booty. Brains! Oh, hey. A lot of Salune better get a little bit more power. There you go, beast mode. I'm not gonna lie, this looks, for the cutscene, looks really, really cool. Oh, get a little stronger than the others. Yeah, boy. Cleave him in half, why don't we?
Rise, my children. Rise.
She is a witch. I see her face better now. She looks better with her makeup on. And that's the prologue, I suppose. Okay, so wait on the loading screen here. Hopefully it doesn't. It's not one of those that takes forever to load. So far it doesn't look like. That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Oh, so we're arriving during that battle, I bet? Now that looks... Oh man, that looks...
Move around using the W, A, S, and T keys.
I was gonna see if I can see that dragon. That dragon looks awful. And that quick little cutscene there. Okay, let's see. I'm assuming this is the path we need to follow.
The quest tracker displays current quest objectives.
Just F to talk. Okay.
So you can still walk. You were in bad shape when we pulled you from
Oh,
the
hey,
front
they actually
line.
say everything.
I don't know how I feel about untested adventurers volunteering their aid in this fight, but my men need all the help they can get. That blasted Dracolich is tearing through our ranks.
I'm going to kind of read ahead if
Protector's
you
Enclave
guys...
needs reinforcements. Fight your way to the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If you see a particularly imposing tiefling,
Okay, so you hear the
make
voice
her.
no matter what.
Do what you can to aid him. Before
Like
you
my
go,
gear.
make sure to arm yourself for the trials ahead.
Take all. Okay. Now how
Press
do I...
I to open your inventory.
Inventory.
Double-click an item to equip it. Press the Alt key to toggle mouse cursor and mouse look modes.
What's this? Oh, so I can't use it to level 5, I guess. Okay. Alright, and I had to close it. Yep, okay. Let me see where we're at on record time. Okay, so I went back and noticed that at the beginning it was a little bit loud, so I turned down the volume a little bit of the game. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better now above the gameplay music. So anyway, everything's equipped that I
Out of
had.
combat players may heal.
Okay, so this is a healing zone, possibly a respawn zone too.
Be careful out there.
Oh yeah, always, you know.
Hover your reticle over objects and enemies to target them.
So you have to multi-click, it's not just... Okay. Well, guarding. Guard. face. I'm glad the guards are coming to help. Jeez. Jerks. Okay,
Press spacebar to jump.
cool. Okay, so we jump up here. Right click to use your second. Let's see if there's anything kind of hidden around here off the beaten path. Usually in tutorials there aren't. Don't see much. It's pretty fun so far. This enemy, oh, it's guard. Oh, I see some zombies. Yes, fight some zombies. I think I can follow me now. It's probably because I'm fighting with, I don't know, like 10 or so guards, but I feel like I'm really overpowered right now. The game feels really easy. Of course, it is a tutorial. So, oh hey, is this that Tifa? Shooting the fireballs.
Ah, good. You look
It
capable.
is.
We are preparing to push towards that bridge and rendezvous with...
I'm ready. Let's do this. Go to another cutscene. Oh boy, that was terrible compared to the.
It's time to put an end to this beast! We must find its soul before it rises again. Make haste!
The mouths don't move. Ain't too big. But can I jump down here? Oh, okay, cool. I get boo boo when I do that. It's not fun. Let's go over here. Is that thing? Oh, it's not going right. Protect him while. Bring it on, guys. Oh, it's just gonna be constant waves of the same. Oh boy. Quite a few of them now. Oh, I guess it's done. Where'd he go? Oh, there's a quick look at it. Is there a way to sprint? I don't see a way to sprint. Wait, it looks like Q is a new spell. What does Q do? It's like a rally, I think. I don't know. Okay. We got more zombies. Yeah, let's look at this spot. Oh, okay, so this is just one of those that they constantly spawn and you really don't get any experience from them. So, I recognize what the is. Okay, so I need to talk to Les.
You did well to keep the undead at bay. We are holding the line here
Sergeant
while we treat the
swims
wounded.
across the bridge.
I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there.
It is kind of cool that
once you've crossed the bridge.
they actually, you don't have to read it all; they'll talk. That's pretty neat. A lot of games that are as big as this one's supposed to be.
We must go to their aid.
Usually, you just gotta read it. So that's pretty cool. What they did, I like that. And it's not the same. Well, so far, it's not the same as here. I'm angry. Hello? I don't know if that was me or the guy with me. I like it. Zombie Slayer. Cool, so you get little achievements and stuff. That's nice. Okay, so I said earlier I felt overpowered. I'm starting to feel kind of normal. I feel like the enemies in here are rather spongy. They take a lot more than they should. I feel like the fights kind of drag on a little bit. Oh shoot! I thought this was something. Nice. Look at that. Fire! Okay. Oop. Let's see. Oop. Here we go. Sorry about that. Okay. Ooh, a boss.
Use a health potion to restore.
Sweet. So boss battle was pretty cool. I did like the fact that you did have to move a little bit for the horse charge and stuff. It's not just a standard click and go. You do actually have to have a little bit of outside skill with it to make sure you don't get too much damage. So that was pretty neat.
Valintra!
Hey, didn't you die? Well, poo. Press 1 to use it. Powerful dick. Yeah, hey, I got some gloves. Okay. You now slot a second encounter power. Press E to use your slotted power. Press P to slot a different power. Press P. Oh, okay. So, as I unlock different powers, I can have them out. Okay. Okay, I'll play with that a little bit here. One minute. Just talk to this weak little guy.
I believe
Poor
I'm
thing
in your
had to
debt.
save his life. Yeah,
You fight
you
quite
are.
well.
Well, thank you. You almost died. Protector's Enclave.
Nox is up ahead. You should speak with him next. I have some things to attend to.
Okay, I think this is like the player hub. What in the world? What was that? That was weird. Dude, there's like people riding dinosaurs and stuff. Okay. This is cool. Okay, so I need to find... Let's see, how long has it been since I've been playing here? It's been 39 minutes, so... Dude, it's pretty cool. That is pretty neat. Looks like these guys have been playing for a while. Alright, Nox, hey Sarge, how's it going?
Protector's Enclave needs your help.
Okay,
So, you are the one who saved Makos. Neverwinter may have a new hero in the making.
So,
Well,
oversee
it was a hard-fought battle.
some
The
silver.
city is safe once again.
Quest. Oh, I'd already done it, I guess. Okay.
I must ask for your aid in returning the crown to its rightful owner. Journey. You're going to need a mount of your own.
Okay.
Head down to the Shanako stables.
Does it
Talk
show
with
me?
the mount
Okay, good.
merchants there.
So the little ferry path is still here for where we need to go. And my face is hiding on your end, but there's a mini map behind my face that kind of helps a little bit. It's not a really big mini map. I think if I hit, okay, here we go. Oh, you can scroll in and everything. So, there are a lot of places here. Okay. All right, so let's head to whoever I want to talk to. Wait, you can ride up a stick chicken? That is so cool. Okay, so I don't have any gold, so I can't buy that. Maybe I need to talk to the guy.
Welcome to the Shanako
There we go.
stables, where we meet met Sergeant Knock. Lord Neverwinter.
Good mounts. Okay, figures. So I can only pick between 2 horses. Let's see if there's any difference here. Speed. So no, they're exactly the same. Just pick which one. Let's go with that one. Open inventory. Equip. Okay, so you can change your mounts in the stable and stuff. Okay. Equip your mount with the insignia that you received. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yay. There we go. I guess you just gotta move to get out of a lot of these menus. These like some of this. Interesting. That's a cool horse. Okay. I guess I'll head back up here.
Of the old forests.
A fine choice. Now you're ready to go abroad. We have a lead that the thieves were seen traveling to the Black Lake district. That area is a mess. And I'm not just talking about the sludge from the lake. The Nasher rebels are openly defying Lord Neverwinter's rules and are attacking anyone who won't swear loyalty to their leader, Karzov. Meet with Private Hawthorne Foulwood and tell him I sent you after the rebel Gothman. Good luck, adventurer. We're counting on you.
Press F to travel.
Left click on a visible location to travel to it.
Alright.
I've been keeping Sergeant Nard apprised of you. Well met. I am Hothodon. Watch your step in this district. Our best hope for finding Karzov and the stolen crown lies with the Nasher
So we're looking for a
cutthroat
guy.
Scotsman Cooper, who took part of the theft. I've marked a few of his known haunts on your map. Investigate those
Yes,
areas
Ranger.
and see if you can turn up some clue to where he may be hiding.
Second-hand Dunlop. Oh, okay. We got potions. Not sure what those are for yet. Okay. I'm good right now. I got a few potions I haven't used yet. Just here.
We cannot guarantee your safety beyond this point.
Whee, look at everybody jumping. So there are still a lot of people that are playing this, and I'm at the beginning. And I'm at level 5, there's like a lot of people that are level 5 still. So this is still a pretty active game, which is really cool to play. If it's still active. I like that. I don't like the ones that, yeah, it's free, but you're by yourself, and it's no fun. Those get boring. Okay, so I think we're going to go ahead and call it good there for at least 1 hour. Okay, guys, so that was an hour of gameplay. And I'm going to give you a rating in just a second on what I thought of that. How I'm going to do these is kind of do, you know, an hour of the gameplay, then a day's worth, and I'll get back to you with kind of what I thought for a day. And then I'm going to kind of play it on and off throughout the week and see if it's still something that I'm interested in, or if it's one of those games that, okay, it's repetitive, it's boring, I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. So that's how I'm going to kind of rate these. So let me go to my rating sheet. I'll give you a score for the 1 hour 1 hour rating. So give me just a second. Okay, guys, so here's how I kind of rated it. Oh, hang on a second, I'm losing my screen here. Here's how I kind of rated it for hour 1 gameplay. The fun factor on it, I rated it an 8 out of 10. I feel like it could be a little bit more, but the more I play it, that score might go up, the score might go down. So I'm keeping it at an 8 right now. It feels kind of fair. Character creation, I felt like it could have been a lot better, but for an old of a game as it is, and it still had a lot of options, I'm going to give it a 7. 7 seems like a pretty fair score. Graphics, I give it a 7. The cutscene, at least the opening cutscene, was pretty nice. But then you get into the gameplay and the cutscene looks a little blocky. So I'm going to give it a 7, and that's for the age of the game. If it was a new game that came out last week, I would probably give it a 4. But for the age of the game, we're going to go with 7 to be fair. Controls, I feel, were pretty good. I gave it a 7 on controls. Storyline, I gave it a 6. The reason I gave it a 6 is there's really... I mean, the story starts out, the city's being attacked by a legendary dragon. We don't know why. There's really no history given anywhere. And the first mission you get after the tutorial is get a mount and then find a guy who lost a crown. It's kind of weird. The storyline doesn't really add up to me. Tutorial, I gave it a 9 for help on how to play the game. Glitches, there were no glitches, so I gave it a perfect 10 so far. That's probably going to change as I get further in the game, but right now it's pretty good. RPG freedom, I gave it a 6 because I haven't really been able to see how free you can play throughout the game. So far, you mainly have to follow the storyline, so we'll see how that changes. Online connection, with number of users and the friendliness of the users, I gave it a 10. So far, it seems pretty active. There's a lot of chat. And it seems like a lot of the guys on there are nice. I chatted a little bit with a few of them. They seem pretty cool. Level up difficulty, I gave it a 10 because you seem to be leveling up steadily with how far you get along. That could change later. And the gameplay difficulty, I gave it an 8 because I feel like it could be a little bit harder. I know that was the tutorial, but that could change. So all in all, let me get a handy dandy calculator out here and give you my total 8 plus. So all in all, it gets about a 7.7 out of 10 on the star rating. So I'd say it's pretty good, especially for a free game. You just don't get that good, and that's just 1 hour of gameplay. So I'm going to play a little bit more, kind of show you some clips as I'm playing that, and get back with you guys and let you know what I think of a full day's gameplay. So, all right, guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video of my 1 hour initial playthrough of Neverwinter. Let me know what you thought, and keep an eye out for the next video, part 2, for a full day's worth of gameplay. Let you know if there's any changes, if it gets better, if it gets worse, we'll see. And then stick around later in the week for a full week trial. Let you know how the game works after a full week. All right, that was awesome, you guys. Again, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions for future games, just let me know, and I'll get right on it. But you guys have been awesome. You have a great day, and God bless.